Once a week, the meal I look forward to the most is Korean barbecue. But not the $50 Korean barbecue from restaurants with limited portions and questionable meat quality. I'm talking about the one you make at home. All you need are some veggies, meat, and a portable stove with a Korean barbecue grill. Not only is it more affordable, but it's way more fun to prepare and customize. Let's start with the spicy radish salad. Using a mandolin, slice radishes lengthwise into long rectangular slivers. I use one of those cheap Korean mandolins that gets the job done, but if you don't have one, just use a knife to slice them as thin as possible. Next, add a tablespoon of salt from this container that clearly says it's garlic powder. Now add a bit of corn syrup for sweetness. If you don't have corn syrup, honey or sugar works just as well. Then add 1 tablespoon of Korean coarse pepper flakes from your jam jar. Follow that with 1 tablespoon of fine Korean pepper flakes from the ranch jar. These two types of pepper flakes really bring out the vibrant, spicy flavor, also makes it look very red. Add 2 tablespoons of vinegar. I'm using a barley vinegar, but honestly any vinegar will work. Add 1 tablespoon of fish sauce for that savory umami punch. Finally, add 1 tablespoon of mirin for a hint of sweetness and depth. Once everything is in a bowl, give it a good mix until all the radish slivers are evenly coated. This salad even tastes better if you let it sit for a while you prepare everything else. Now let's make the Korean scallion salad. Start by cutting the green onions in half, separating the white parts from the green. Then wash the white parts thoroughly and store the green parts for another dish. After washing, slice the white parts lengthwise into thin slivers. If you want to be, let's say, traditional or do it the proper way, you can peel off the outer layers of the green onion first, but honestly, I just slice everything, even the core, and in the end it all tastes the same. Once sliced, soak the green onions in water. This step helps reduce their pungency and makes them a bit milder for a salad. While the scallions are soaking, let's prep our other raw veggies. Wash some cucumbers thoroughly, then slice the cucumbers lengthwise, then quarter them into smaller sticks. Next, wash some carrots. Slice them however you like. Raw veggies are a great way to really balance the richness of the meat while convincing yourself, that Korean barbecue is totally healthy. Now let's make the gochujang dipping sauce. Honestly, you could just use gochujang as is, but I guess this is the official way of making a dipping sauce that is a bit sweeter and has more depth of flavor. So to a heaping tablespoon of gochujang, add a splash of Coke or apple juice. In this case, I'm using both. Then add some sesame oil and some sesame seeds. Then mix in mirin, plum extract, daejang, sugar, and corn syrup. Then stir everything until it's smooth. This sauce, works great as the dip for your cucumbers and carrots and adds flavor to your lettuce wraps that you will be making later. Now it's time to finish the scallion salad we had soaking. So drain the soaked scallions and rinse them under fresh water. Then dry the scallions completely using a salad spinner. Then add 1 tablespoon of each sesame oil, vinegar, fish sauce, and Korean pepper flakes. Then season with a bit of MSG salt and finish with some sesame seeds. Then give it a good mix. This salad gets better the longer it marinates, so if you don't finish it all, save it for another meal and it tastes even better the next day. Now for the soy sauce onion salad, or like a dipping sauce for your meat. This isn't truly traditional, but it's something I love with, barbecue meat. It's like a mix between a vinaigrette and a quick pickled onion dish. So in a bowl, mix 1 tablespoon of each vinegar, mirin, soy sauce, and sesame oil. Then stir thoroughly so the corn syrup doesn't clump. Then thinly slice your onions into slivers and add them into the soy sauce mixture. This essentially is a sweet, tangy side dish to really balance the rich grilled pork or any other meat. From there, we're going to just wrap everything up. So essentially rinse your lettuce leaves thoroughly and just make sure that there is no water on them to, water down your lettuce wraps. Essentially, the lettuce wraps you'll be making is you're adding some meat, some rice, some of those onions or green onion salad, and then adding your gochujang sauce, and then, well, forming a wrap and eating it, and it's pretty good. I also like to grill some onions. So these onions you can add or eat alongside with your meat. They soak up all the flavors and turn out pretty amazing. I also like to chop up some garlic very thinly and have it like fry next to the pork so that, the pork fat essentially fries the garlic, and it's an absolute game changer for your lettuce wraps or just eating as is, honestly. And with that, you're essentially finished with in terms of food prep. Now we just need to set everything up since this is Korean barbecue. But, before we start grilling, let's lay some newspaper on the table. This makes cleanup a breeze, especially with all that pork fat splattering everywhere. You'll also have to create an aluminum foil oil catcher for your grill. Then you have to set up your portable stove and grill. And once everything is ready, add your meat to the grill, and you can watch it sizzle and take a moment to appreciate how easy and satisfying homemade Korean barbecue can be. And that's it. Essentially, you gather around the table, grab your lettuce, and enjoy the feast you've prepared. Korean barbecue at home isn't just a meal, it really is an experience, and it's much more economical than the Korean barbecue you find outside where you can't control the meat quality and they just overcharge you for everything. So yeah, try it out.